Good morning everybody and welcome to 2023. We're in the new year. We had a great New Year's pre-opening celebration here at the Montenegro Tower. I wanted to show you how everything looks like. It's a little bit travel themed because, as you know, this will also be a co-working space for the digital nomads, and the digital nomads usually are also very fond of traveling. And as you know, I've been traveling around quite a bit myself. So I printed a bunch of my favorite photos to hang them up here on the bar. Brought some souvenirs like the Nepalese prayer flags over there. Yeah, you already know most of the bar. For example, this amazing wood here. We got a bit of more of that actually in the corner here. Yeah, now the rest of the decoration is also pretty much complete. As I said, the photos, lots of glasses, a bunch of lighting. I've got the drinks in here now, we got the guitar, it's a little bit of a gaming area with my old Super Nintendo and the Game Boy. Got the big printer here for the co-working space, so you can print and laminate in DIN A3 and DIN A4. There was a lot of stuff happening outside as well, but I was not able to document everything because it got so busy. I was doing like pretty much like 16 to 18 hour working days, and I just simply didn't have the energy to document everything at the same time. But now I'm gonna try to get the camera out more often again. I even got a new lens here, wide angle lens. I'm not sure if you noticed the difference, but for the interior shots it's better to have a wide angle lens. And yeah, I think the place turned out quite well. Even got my security camera installed. I've got little signs, no smoking. I won't have smoking in here. The bathroom here is also finished with a really nice custom tailored sink here. The guys from Sitter Designs were doing this as well. They've done a great job here. Overall, I have to say. And yeah, I'm already thinking what the first event should be. Since I've bought a lot of board games from Germany, the first event would be a board game evening. And yeah, maybe then a proper jam session. We actually had 4 jam sessions on the opening event already. And yeah, so that's it for now. I'm still waiting for a few things, like my Coca-Cola fridge was not delivered in time, my beer fridge was not delivered in time, the draft beer mechanics were not delivered in time, and everything related to coffee was not delivered in time. All 3 partners sadly let me down a little bit, despite being in contact with them for months already, and they knew exactly I want to open for New Year's. Step by step we're gonna add everything. That's it for now. Next days I will slowly catch up with all the other stuff that happened. Yeah, one thing that I've done outside is actually build a small entrance area here with the stones. I've done the same upstairs and I think it turned out quite well. I've got my little storage room here in the corner next to the house, which is pretty much full with drinks now and some tools. And I can lock it up here, so that's nice. It's pretty full already, I have to say. The outside area, I've got a small table and some more trash cans for the smokers. And then yeah, I've got the fireplace here. We used it already for the pre-opening, and my outdoor collection of furniture is set up over here. The big fireplace in the back, which was also used for the pre-opening. And yeah, it's beautiful weather now here, just beginning of January. Let me show you the upstairs entrance area. And as you can see upstairs, there was a lot of work being done as well. We've got the staircase now, just the handrails are still missing. Hopefully they will deliver that the next days. I'm so proud. I was actually doing this little patch of stones here, the flat ones, completely by myself. I was mixing the concrete and laying them out, and it turned out really, really nice. And also the hole is filled now with soil. I want to build up some more walls here. And then in the spring, in about 2 or 3 months from now, I'm gonna start planting the first trees. I would like to have a row of orange trees over here with some mandarins. Let's check out the roof. As you know, I had a bit of problem with water coming into the house. That problem is now fixed. Put another layer of Estrich on the roof. So all the water will run down into this pipe now. And then we put another 2 layers of a more expensive kind of insulation on top. And just recently we added this, we call it Abtropfkante in Germany, kind of edge, which will make sure that there are no drops sliding down my facade. So yeah, this is all good now, and next up will be the handrails. Yeah, and as usual, the views from here are amazing. At the New Year's pre-opening event, we gathered up here for the midnight firework party, and we could see like 20 fireworks at the same time. I only have footage on my phone from that. Maybe I'll put in some now, but it won't be the best quality. In the next months, we're gonna work primarily on the stone house, and we actually already started. The first part of the house has a floor in the middle now, so I can use the lower area as a storage room. And up there will be a place where people can play some pool or football kicker. A little bit of a game room pretty much. And eventually this will be the second bar as well. We also worked on the stone wall here, on purpose, not rebuilt in the middle. I have some other plans for this part because the original rocks there look so cool, and I want to do some like miniature landscape, maybe put a little Lego figure like with a rope as a mountain climber or something like that, or a miniature waterfall. I'll do something with that, but over here I wanted to have a little bit more of the wall. I've built these small stairs here, and as I said, this part will be used for the trees in the future. So yeah, we're currently fixing the roof right now. Everybody's on holiday for 8 days during the 2 different Christmas celebrations that will happen here in Montenegro. And we're gonna collect all the rainwater from the big roof here with the rain gutters and put them into the new tank here, around 60,000 liters capacity. And now we completely cleaned it up because it was really dirty inside. Cleaned it up, put some insulation around the wall, and we hooked it up to the water here with the pipe. Also added a brand new hatch so nobody can fall inside. And now I've got this massive tank, and we're gonna start using the rainwater coming down through this pipe to collect as much water as possible during the winter time. And then yeah, we'll see how long it will last in the summer. Alright, another day starts here at the bar. I think I'll actually have my handrails being installed tomorrow morning. And today we're gonna have the first event here in the bar. This morning I was going shopping again because every day I get some feedback from customers what they would like to have on the menu. And yesterday some Russians told me they would like to have the Somersby cider, a bunch of extra Doritos because people like Doritos here. And from today I'm gonna offer cheese toasties. I want to film a little bit when the guests are here. Let's see if anyone will show up. Alright, so I'm in the stone house now and we're working on the roof currently, as you can see in the background. We're gonna replace one row of wooden planks here and put the roof tiles on top, and then in this corner up here we have another 2 rows that we have to replace afterwards. Also started planning how we're gonna put the second floor in here. All of this has to get out. The big pile of paper boxes here I'll use for my raised garden bed actually. I have to see where I'm gonna put that because they take a lot of space. And all the firewood in the corner over there, I already started clearing that up for the last few days. And I think today I can finish it. And I can put all of that in my new storage room. I have a lot of space to put stuff away. And in the corner over here, all of this will pretty much be firewood for the fireplace that I'm gonna have in the store now. actually looks really nice combined with the stones, and in the future, maybe next year, I would like to build 2 more stone houses here, small ones, and kind of connect it to that old roof here and then have another red roof, and I think that will look really nice. So after putting the middle floor in the front part of the stone house here for my future game room with a little foosball kicker and some darts, we also completed the main part of the stone house and have a second floor here as well, so pretty much doubling the space. In the middle there's kind of a hole because I'll have a staircase going down to the first floor. But so much more space now. Sadly I can't really go inside because it's still a bit fresh. And as you can see, the windows are very low now here on the new floor. But at least we can use them, because without the floor we couldn't reach them at all. They're like 5 meters high. And maybe I can just put like some pillows inside and something to protect people from falling out. Little metal bar or something. And have more space here for people to sit and work during the day and have a drink in the evening. We will also continue the work on the roof. This side is already finished and I pretty much started collecting rainwater, and it was raining a lot in the last days. Right now we have the sun coming out actually, and the forecast says that in 2 hours the rain will come back. Another thing that I'm doing right now is emptying the second water tank here, which turns out to be much bigger than I expected, because it's kind of pumping out water since 16 hours now. And the full tank in front, which has 60,000 liters, is around halfway full now. So I already pumped out at least 25 to 26 cubic meters of water from this tank. In the next days, the roof worker will come as well to finish off this side of the tower. It's kind of still unfinished. We need to put the rain gutters here as well and remove a bit of the ivy, sadly. The ivy on the wall will stay, of course, because it looks so beautiful, but the ivy on the roof we have to remove because it kind of pushes through the tiles and yeah, slowly destroys the roof. And then it's waterproof, and if I want to have people inside, I have to have a waterproof roof. But I'm sure it will still be beautiful as it is. Yeah, with that, that's it for the update now. I pretty much finished up my own room here upstairs as well, so I'm gonna go back into the warm room and enjoy the view from there. See ya! bad news, we had a very bad storm last night, up to 95 kilometers per hour. It uprooted my tree, it destroyed the roof here on the new house. We were working on the roof and the guy was supposed to finish it last week already, but he didn't come. And he only had half of the roof finished. So the wind could blow in from the other side and it kind of took all the tiles down now. They're just lying around here now. The big mulberry tree here in the entrance also got heavily damaged. There's a big branch that fell off. That's a shame for the tree as well. Yeah, back here in the tower everything looks normal. No stones, nothing fell down. That's good. There's like the internet, the optic fiber cable from my neighbor. It got off the pole there. Now it's dangling around here. I hope the internet is still working well. We have no electricity now anyway. It's gonna be a lot of work to clean up all the trees. My gardener just told me that I can't save the big one in the governor. I have to take it down, so I think I'll start with that now. I will start by taking down the tree from the stone circle because it's kind of blocking the path here. Alright, so I managed to clean up the top part and now I just got the thick trunks in the bottom left. Such a shame that I had to take this tree down now. And I've got another one of the same sort in the back there, it's just a bit smaller. So I can still have these really nice little plums. It's like small plums, I think. Or is it apricots? I'm not sure, something like that. I think small plums rather. Yeah, but it was very delicious. Good morning. Yeah, as you can see, it's really cold. It's -2 degrees and I had no idea that it could get that cold here on the coast in Montenegro. But yeah, my little water basin here in the background, which apparently was used for horses in the back, back in the days. Yeah, it's completely frozen now. I've never seen that before. All the work relating to the stone house will be in a separate video. I will leave you with that and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Now you're kind of up to date what happened between yeah, kind of the Christmas period and now beginning of February with the one of the strongest storms they had like in the last 10-15 years or so here. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Leave a like, leave a comment and I'll see you in the next video. And then yeah, I think next video will be about the stone house and then I will do a separate video for all the gardening because I don't just want to plant some trees here. I want to have like a proper garden raised bed. So it's going to be 2 different videos. You made it to the end of the video. That's awesome. Thank you so much. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button as well. Leave me some feedback in the comments and also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. A special shout out to my Patreon supporters as well. If you would like to find out how you can support me and receive monthly benefits such as receiving postcards from me or me being your own personal trip planner, then check out the link below.